There we go. Yeah. Alright, let me first and foremost check Discord on mobile. My word. Yep, I had a feeling. It was like I had like it was like I had the utmost feeling that was probably where the two notifications came from. Always coming from the Zingdom. Alright. Alright. Everything seems good, so I guess I'll go ahead and get started. So, as always everyone, heyo, my fellow remote maniacs. It's Mr. Wilbur Roses here, and yes, I know I said I was gonna be doing one thing, but now I'm doing something else. But welcome back to yet another installment of Dead by Daylight. Um, the reason for me kind of doing this, I guess, is because for one, um, I guess you say like in a way, like for one, I've been getting like the whole like like post and stuff about like that, about like how the course, about like the course of sin chapter and everything. Um, and two, I figured that I would kind of like do a little thing of like, oh, I guess I might as well try and do some more, like grind some more blood points, everything like that. Maybe some more iridescent shards, aka um, these things right here, because of how because of how like the latest chapter is going to be. It's not going to be a licensed thing, so I can be able to get the extra bug. I can pretty much be able to like get the killer and the new survivor with the eerie shards. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. I kind of waking up because I kind of woke up a little while ago and everything like that. And I was like, I was like, do I want to do outlaw? Do I want to do outlaws, or do I want to try to like maybe do some stuff in DVD? All that sort of stuff. I kind of like seeing the post and everything like that. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some more DVD. We're gonna be doing more Survivor stuff at most. We'll be trying to see if we can get some more blood points, not only for I say like not only for the possibility of like when the new chapter drops, but also at the same time for for the whole situation what we've been kind of doing, which is slowly but surely grinding our way to a Peter Hunter Nicolas Cage. Because I've talked about this before, but for those that are new, um, I've been kind of like doing little things, like I've been trying to like, to P100 certain, certain characters here and there. First character I ever P100 was Ash Williams because, Evil Dead, and also, he's part of the formula that, that made Duke Nukem and all that. Second P100 I ever did was Skull Merchant, even though like I haven't really played around with her in a hot minute, but I still did all that's best to like all that. And now the third P100 thing that I'm trying to do at most is I'm trying to see if I can be able to like maybe get Nicolas Cage P100, especially like to get his little P100 voice lines. Well, I say voice lines is mainly just like one little thing, honestly. But it's still something special, like I guess you could say. But yeah, and we're also kind of doing a little something I haven't really done in quite a while. We're just seeing about like if we can both do some, no, not that. Um, we're gonna try and see if we can both do some random little tome challenges. So, a long while back, before like the whole quest system got involved, there was two things that allowed you, to do things to get some blood points. So there was tome challenges and there was daily rituals. So what you would do like for daily rituals was you'd push like a button and you would get like three random little like prompt things. They could be like a mixture of like they could be like killer, survivor, a little bit here, a little bit there, and you would try to like do a little objective. If you were to do it, then you would gain blood points. And then back then, I want to say like whenever a new chapter stuff was dropped or something like most, that there was kind of like a tome thing around it or something like that. I can't really remember, so please don't quote me on that because like it's been a while since I really remember about like how tomes and stuff worked. But but basically like there was a thing where it was like you do the tomes. Sometimes you have like thing for killer, sometimes some you have for survivor. If you both do it, then I think like at most you're pretty much get like you get like a charm and whatever else, uh, and whatever else there was for reward. But I think because of how they stopped doing tome challenges, they pretty much just like you just get like past past charms you can be able to use in like killer and or survivor. And I was kind of looking at some of the stuff, and I was like, okay, there's this one right here called Sore Ankles, where you fall from a great height while being chased 3 times. And if you can see if you can well do that, then you get 30,000 blood points. I was like, okay, maybe I'll try to do that and see what kind of, you know, stuff and things I get out of it. So with that, I made a little random build, because I was about like I did kind of like look up ideas.
Hey, someone call my agent. I didn't sign up for this.
Because I will say like I did kind of look up about like like an idea as to how to do a little perk loadout for a certain build that we'll be running, which is balanced landing. So balanced landing is a Nia Carlson teachable perk. So whenever you fall from at least 1.3 meters, you gain 50% haste for 3 seconds. You get exhausted for 40 seconds. Your stagger is 75% shorter, and your growth from falling are 100% quieter. So, if you both like, it's like if you're in chase and all that, or like if you maybe are trying to go get somewhere a little bit quicker, like I guess and, you fall from a great height while using balanced landing, you get a little bit of haste. Um, Next up is Vigil, which is a Quentin Smith teachable. I know this is gonna be slightly nerfed, and in like an upcoming thing, where it's gonna be like from like it's gonna go from 66% to 44%, even though people are still saying like, oh, it's not enough. Vigil's still gonna be useful. But basically, like when I'm around 16 meters of a survivor, when the survivors are at least 16 meters around me at most, and all of the pretty much like all the status effects, they go down quicker. Now this one I kind of came up with myself, which was Ghost Notes, which is a teachable. While you have exhausted, your scratch marks disappear 50% faster, and you lose exhausted 10% faster. So, so basically, if I'm exhausted, which I'm most likely going to be, my scratch marks are disappear 50% faster, and I lose exhausted 10% faster. So. Yeah. And finally, I'm using 5 moves ahead, which is a Quante Young perk. The build idea that was suggested when I looked it up was using Windows of Opportunity. But I was like, I could both just use 5 moves ahead because. Because I see all the the closest palace windows only when I'm in the killer stay radius at most, and I can build like drop a pallet apparently like 50% earlier. Sometimes some people say like it's faster or whatever, but yeah, we're gonna see how things go here. And also probably gonna be trying to maybe like get some more stuff and things done within the rifts, because I think like the rifts is kind of I think like this current iteration of the rift is going to be kind of wrapping up soon, and I know there's still some things I have yet to get. We got Ada, Michaela, and an Ace. Hold on. I don't know if I will do it in time, but... yeah, let's do it for the hell of it. Kind of just a plan. Kind of had like this little random idea of, kind of going with somewhat of a look at what Ace had, but, with the best I can do with Nicolas Cage. And the killer brought something special. Maybe I actually should have stuck to the glasses that I had on that suit on that outfit. Well, the first killer we got is a big dwab. Kind of curious as to which version of. I'm kind of curious as to like which version we're gonna get. Okay, it's regular Springtrap because I could tell. I know from the I could tell from like the audio. They're like here. Okay, so we got a little bit of pain res action. Not too surprising. I say that, and I say not too surprising because of how like a lot of times killers will most likely have scourging pain resonance on. So what's the fuck the ace doing? I finally got that little challenge done of getting someone up from the dying state. Man, if I only had fucking stakeout. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be one of those GGers, as they say, because you know we're probably not gonna we're probably gonna die. I mean, you want me to heal you? But then that do us a favor.
appreciate the help.
Hang on a tick. And I knew it. Get your speed, that's my cheeks. I'm sorry, Michaela. I don't have bottle. I don't know exactly where everyone fucking is. How you doing? How you doing? Ah, God damn it. I thought I was gonna get it hit. Ow. Oh, son of a bitch.
Seriously? Help me!
Damn, this ace has been hooked once. Yeah, you crazy. I'm gonna do this, bitch. I'll take it even though it's not a bit kid, but Whoa.
What the?
Oh shit. Apparently Onyx tagged me on something. On Twitter. Well, ain't this bitch. Ow.
Would you just stop? Stop it!
So close. Yeah, I had a feeling it was. I had a feeling that it was actually indeed a mooring. Corrupted Invention, Barbecue and Chili, Famed Res, and Pop. Okay, so I guess now that I have a moment, I can see what I got tagged on. Let's see. Apparently, I was talking about. Apparently, Onyx tagged me in the thing about about the music for Dust Bloods. Even though it's like, even though it's like, it's like, hey, it's cool and all, but it's like, it's one of those things that I won't be able to really play. Speak of the devil. Hey, Onyx. How you doing? And oh, nice. That's good to hear, yeah. Let's see. There's a green look there. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm not like upset or I wasn't like upset or anything like that. It was just like, you know, it was just one of those things where it's like, it's just fucking, you know, you hate to see like, it's like, oh, like, all this good shit, and it's like its own thing I can't be able to play. But you're good, man. It's totally the opposite of Night Rain. Oh gosh. But yeah, like I said, it's all good, man. I'm not mad or like saying like, hey, like I don't know why you know did all this, that, and the other, but anyway, let's see, progress is on this. I guess I can do it one more time. Yes, I have learned the thing, yes.
I don't want to piss on the parade here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna die, aren't we? If we're not already dead.
Alright, so I think one more round with this build if I can really get like a decent little situation with that. We are dead by Nick Light. Oh, speaking of Nick, there's another one. It's another Nick Gage. Fernando Batista will be playing live action Kratos. I kind of think I saw something about that somewhere. Didn't know exactly what was up. I think, you know, I think it might have been like a random ass YouTube short that kind of came across my my thing because I often watch YouTube mostly on PS4 and everything like that these days. And I think it was just like right by like pure random winking, maybe like on the home page or something. I saw something about like Batista and Kratos. I'm like, oh god, what is this? So maybe the rumor thing is what I saw, but I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where it was like it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, it's like like I saw it real quick, but all of a sudden it's just like I kind of didn't really pay attention enough. So it's like a bit didn't pay attention enough to, you know, like bits and pieces and whatnot, I guess. But anyway. Oh boy, Backwater Swamp.
I hate this floor.
And I hate the fact that we're all on this map, and I don't have deja vu. Lovely, we got a nurse. I'll try, man, but you know, against the nurse, it's like, well, easier said than done. And other neck DCs. Ah, this nurse has friends to the end, apparently. I'm gonna go through the meter Tori. wish the nurse decided to go back there. Ow!
Ow! Ow! Fucking ow!
You crazy. For a moment I thought it was like everyone he was just gonna just give up and be like, oh. Oh, is it Nemesis? Is it mainly just Nemesis? God damn it, dude! You know, at this point, it's like, you know what, fuck it. Like, you know, like, it basically, it's a fucking nurse. And I guess I want to be saved by Nickbot.
You are my hero. I will pray to you. Thanks.
That's very pointless. I'm doing this just for the hell of it, because I don't know if it's gonna go to me or one of them. Well, I got that out of the way. Does this actually work? Yeah, that's right. I was the thing. Yeah, fuck. That's the nurse, so she can pretty much be like, oh, I'm gonna blink here and then blink there. Ow! Bruh, I guess we fucking, kills already. You just left me be. This bitch! Unfortunately, I had an ordering. Like, pretty much like an all ordering type perk. Or loadout. Yep, yeah, Nemesis, Friends of the End.
Now, wait. How did I end up here?
That's all 3 generators. See, fully depleted 6 med kits. Do that for right now, I guess. Do that. I think about what I want to do. Okay, so this is kind of the plan. Let's see. A rare medkit. Change plans. Ace in the hole. So, yeah. I think that'll be a nice little thing to try out. Make me think, especially if we're having like a little medkit type build. Daryl, Lori, and a Bill. Yeah, I guess, kind of like the thing is like, for pharmacy, go, possibly get like a, med kit out of the thing. Ace in the hole, possibly have, some items with it. There's stuff here with plunderers. In case I find somebody doing a toolbox, I can be able to hide in a locker and change that to a med kit. So. So, yeah. This could be interesting at the very least. Now the thing is, like, when it comes to like, I believe like I do have like like a lot of items on Nick, but thing is, at most, like I'm usually pretty much a hoarder, I guess, where it's like, if where it's like if I get something like from like the Blood Web, or if I get something from like a trial, I usually just, keep it on my person.
How could this be any fun for anybody? It's certainly not fun for me.
Yeah, we got Alien, aka Xenomorph, because that little thing right there. let's see what happens. Look the chest pretty quickly. And then, yeah. Ooh, I got a event. I got a little event thing. Fuck. Hey, man, it wouldn't be. Oh, come on, Bill, really? Like, motherfucker, that is your first hook. Like, motherfucker, that is like your literal first hook, and we're down to like 2 gens. Like, come on, man. Yeah, you're down. Like, we were down to literally like 2 fucking gens. Oh boy. I don't know, but I'm just getting on at this point, I guess. Oh, you come in. Ow! Ow. Fuck. Oh, God, dude. Damn, dude. We almost were done. Just gotta wait for the fucking lorry bot to die. God damn it. Like, that, I call bullshit on that. Like, they were coming this way, the other way. How the fuck, dude? Like, like, that gen was almost done. But with, like, the fucking, like, you know, like, eruption and surge and all that, like... It's goddamn, dude. Like, goddamn. Man, I think, to be honest, they should have just said, be like, hey, go find Hatch or whatever, but... I know killers these days don't really do that. You know, they're not that nice. But I still find I still kind of find it bullshittery. Guess I gotta think like the knight's chest piece, or I guess like maybe like the armor itself. I got 40 to play 3 more med kits.
Not liking the vibe here. Not one bit.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go on from there, I guess. Okay. The one thing I would say, like, I kind of wish, there's one thing I kind of wish that, change of plans could do, like I can get, like, like, go, like, oh, you have, like, a, toolbox or something like that, but I kind of wish, like, it was the thing where it was, like, any item that wasn't a event item could be switched, like, out for, like, like a, like a thing or something like that, like, maybe like, having, I don't know, like, maybe a flashlight, or maybe you have, like, a flashlight that, you don't have the juice for, or anything like that. I don't know. I'm almost thinking though, but I'm almost kind of like randomly thinking though about like what if about like I'm kind of like randomly thinking about like switching out, change the plans for like built to last. So I think it's like well to so I might be like to recharge med kits and around like different intervals and whatnot. I don't know. Funny. We had literally just faced an alien, and now we're on the aliens on the alien map. Oh, lovely. Against the ghosty face. And they've got Dying Light.
I'll stand up again. I'll walk. I'll scare the fuck out of you, killer. I'm Nick fucking King! Oh, God.
Like, I literally thought that he was on someone completely different, and all that. All of a sudden, it's like he's right there. Before I even have time to fucking react, before I even have time to fucking react, he's already, he already gets me exposed, in the instant now. Question is, am I gonna get saved? I'm running. I'm out of here. I think he's got deadlock. I think so far I think so far it seems like he has like Dying Light, like that. He has Dying Light. It looks like Thrilling Tremors. And possibly it looked like deadlock because how that one gen got blocked. Oh, and Dead Man, so let's see, so... Let's see, so... shit. Ow! Anyway, you fucking taking a hit. Oh, fuck. You're there to be there. Ow. Well, that E-ballsy. Yeah, I kind of love you for it. Question is, where's another gem? Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking deal mess. Ow. Damn. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm out of here. So, yeah. Okay, so, what was this one? Floods of Rage? Yeah. So whenever you hook, so whenever a survivor gets unhooked from a scourge hook, you see the aura of the survivors for 7 seconds. So that was the 4th part. Deadman switch. Yeah, that was a game and a half, wasn't it? Got a headpiece for the plague. Okay, so I think belt to last, you know, could be a good little thing for this. Alright, so 2 more times of completing a med kit.
Not liking the vibe here.
No,
Not one bit.
And we got Steve who just up and left. Anonymous I don't know what it is, but like sometimes, and I say sometimes, like sometimes when I see an anonymous, like, you know, when I see a person go anonymous, like I can get sometimes, like, you know, sometimes people be like, hey, like I don't want, you know, like get attention and stuff like that, but sometimes that's kind of also led to like people who are pretty much, you know, being, you know, who are hacking in the game, you know, being cheaters, stuff like that. You know, it's like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, you know, if I go anonymous, you know, people can't be able to pull up a profile, stuff like that, and they can't really be able to report me, even though like, I don't know if like, I don't know like how things are when like, um, I'm not really sure like how things are exactly, like, you know, when, you know, someone like, you know, when someone's anonymous and they get reported, like, you know, they still, you know, suffer the report or what. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, back to the build though. So yeah, I think built to last, you know, could help out a little bit with challenge, or what the goal thing in mind. You know, like you know, to use that as much as I can. You know, and you know, it's like, you know, I both like, you know, I both deplete it. You know, hide in the locker for a little bit, let it refill up. I don't like that. I don't like when I fucking like load into a thing and all of a sudden I see the fucking I see the fucking heartbeat. Oh. It's a Wesker, that's why. Wesker with Mindbreaker. Wait, what? How did she get unhooked? Hold on. I find that a little bit weird. Like, like me, Sable, and the Yui or whatever. Like, we're all on a gen. You know, like we're all on a gen, right? Go. Ow. I got fat shame. But oh,
you disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
Wester got the tentacle bug. Started. I have no idea what's going on, and I'm kind of confused. Yeah, this is an interesting turn of events. I'm a little bitch. No. I'll get you in a moment, Sable. Ow! Apparently the U is apparently Yui's going for Adept. But yeah, like I'm trying to like the. Okay, well actually maybe. Okay, okay, so apparently I guess she brought the chalk. Okay, so apparently she brought chalk pouch. So I guess I guess that was the thing. Wait, why did they? Huh? Hang on. Why did they DC? I I am legitimately so confused right now. You know, so so for those that don't know, if you look at this little like icon thing right here, you know, it has like the plug thing. That means that someone that means that it represents the DC. And you only really see that these days now from the killer because you know now when Survivor DCs they get replaced by a bot. You know, hence why like you know whenever you know I hit the abandon because I didn't DC I abandoned. There's a difference. Um, you know, like you see like the word bot next to like the the person's name and all that. But like I don't understand that though. Like you know like you get the knee out of the game. Um, you know you got the knee out of the game. Wait. I'm so confused now. I'm generally kind of confused right now because like I'm trying to like look is like so I see the Sables thing has like the escape icon, right, and then like you in the air dead, Wesker DC like I don't know, like I'm sorry if I'm like kind of rambling on. Like I'm trying like to figure all this shit out. Okay, because like I said, the Nia the Nia that Nia died. Um, like Nia died. Sable and Yui were both hooked. I tried to go for I tried to go for the Yui. But Wesker, pretty much, slapped my cheeks, so I had, so I ran. Okay, this is my only little random guess, okay? Either somehow, the Sable got freed, maybe like, she, like she 4% or something like that, or for some reason or for some reason the Wesker pretty much just just DC'd before like even waiting for like before anything, because like because I'm pretty sure like because I'm pretty sure like with how they they managed to get me down and everything like that. um they could have just abandoned, but for some reason like they just like DC'd and got 0 points. I don't get that. I really don't. Because again, they made to me, it was like, hey, fucking, because to me it was like, fucking, Wesker, pretty much how all this down and out. Like I say, he had the Nia, he killed the Nia, you killed the Nia, got Sable and Yui on the hook, down me, so I don't really see why, you know, they would DC like that, you know. I kind of wish that I honestly kind of wish that I could like, you know, mess them out, like message the like either like, you know, the Wesker or the Sable, be like, hey, what the hell happened? Cause like my best guess for right now is that so my best guess for right now um is that, you know, like probably is that possibly that, you know, Yui died on the hook. You know, it's like, you know, Yui died on the hook, and Sable must have somehow 4%ed it, but then for some unforeseen reason, Wesker was not happy about it and decided to randomly just, you know, DC, which again, I don't know why. Cause like, cause like honestly, you know, cause honestly that, you know, that was basically in the Wesker's game, you know, that was basically on, you know, on the West, and that was basically, you know, Wesker's, you know, ballpark. Like, you know, you could have, you know, like simply abandoned or whatever, but I don't know. Again, like, I don't know, and I'm like genuinely curious. Like, I wish we could have seen like what the fuck happened. But I believe though that I only have to do like, you know, one more fully depleting. I think I'll have to do like one more fully depleting of a med kit. Then I should be good with that little challenge thing. Oh boy, it's a bit witchy.
Who's gonna poke out our eyes this time?
Bruh. And we got ourselves a Wraith. Because they're low, you know, sound. Boys up there. Oh, we got Starstruck. Oh, jeez. You scared the bejesus out of me. If you were to get damn Wraith. Oh, hi. Uh, what's in the stirs? Hey! Damn it. Where you going, Chiefy? You still in there. Fuck! Goddamn starter struck. Yeah, damn it! I threw it on the wrong. I was on the wrong
Look,
fucking side.
whatever I did, I'm sorry.
Damn it, dude. I hate myself for that. I have blast mine. Fuck. You got dumb bitch. Ow.
I'm completely and totally and utterly counted. Fucked. Thanks for the assist.
Oh, God damn it. Fuck. I still got the expose on me. Where'd you go? And for some reason, Dwight's, in a locker. I do you. Ow. Fuck. find me here. Well, GG's, I guess. Damn, dude. This damn. I'm kinda curious as to what this, Wraith had. Even though I don't know if we're going back to be able to see it, because let's see, he does the thing of like, finding my butt. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to see it in time. Let's see. I gotta play one more medkit.
So, where am I again? What is this place?
I guess what I'll do for the hell of it is I'll bring a camping aid kit, round one, all that. Just mainly just because it's like, oh, like, I have, like, well, I have to do, like, just, like, one more thing. Oh, boy. That's how medkits. Well, there's 4 medkits. How much you willing to bet that the fucking kid's gonna bring Frankie's? The guy is right, guys. Apparently there's actually some sort of song, I believe, involving, like, something like, I don't know what it's called exactly, or I don't know what it's about, but it's like, I remember long ago, like, there was like, an old friend, if you want to call him that had, like, a command where it's like, if a killer had Franklin's demise, it'd be like a little tune, it's like, hey, it's Franklin's, come over to play, yay. So, but yeah, at most, like, but yeah, like, at most, nowadays, like, if a killer had Franklin, if a killer has, Franklin's, then pretty much, like, the, survivor's item doesn't get depleted, it just gets lost out of the hand. got a chainsaw, boy. It's the booba. Maybe get the save or something. Oh, he's come on back here apparently. He's a come on back here kind of boy. No good shit. Get on TV. Hold on. I smell. Come on, I'm about to say I smell pain res coming. Hold on. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that makes some sense. Come back out, we see you. Jag visste brännmycket. I don't want to go back. Son of a bitch. I tried to run away, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get some pain rails. Look at that. There you go. Come in. I don't want anything. Rick, why did you DC? I don't understand that. Like, why did the Rick DC for again? You know, fucking two gens. Two gens we're at. Yeah, like what the hell? Like, that makes no sense. What is this? Oh. Let's turn around here. What I said is like, was a block going on with her or something? I'm about to say, oh fuck. I don't know. Well. Put your face, booties. Oh, I bet you it's probably probably over there. Son of a bitch. Like a dick. Yeah, no, yeah, man. Fuck. Yeah, six ass. Like the one thing, the one thing, you know, it was not open that he would not have, and he had, was no way out. And because of how he got full value out of it, you know, like it would have been, like I would have had to like wait for like I would wait for like the max limit of the fucking thing. Well, it is a bummer that, you know, I go out with a death, but, you know, trying you know, to have a match where I actually survive and somehow able to get out is easier said than done, unfortunately. See. Working under pressure. With the killer's perk self-care. I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna really do this challenge like right now, because I'm actually gonna go ahead and end, but might might make like a little loadout thing, for for I might make like a little loadout thing for it. Self-care. Body knowledge. Resilience. Desperate measures. There's kind of like that thought process in me about like having maybe like stakeout or something. I don't know. Like I'm trying just to think about this in the most craziest way. Heck, God. Sorry about that. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to think about it and all that. And it's like, hey, let's um, cause I say like the idea of like of like what if cause to me like in my this my 2 cents, so take it as you will. But for me, I was thinking to myself like, what if I had stakeout on, thought about like so I would not only I guess mainly like so that way I can well maybe like have like the ability to like have like the great the good skill checks and the great skill checks, and all that stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I'll play around with this next time I decide to do the thing. I'm just kind of thinking to myself, it's like, I'm just kind of like driving, thinking to myself, it's like, I'm like raiding Epidemic, the man, who was who's known to be the Bubba Man. I don't know. We'll see for the hell of it, you know, if I can actually raid into him, because I almost kind of feel like, you know, there's going to possibly be, you know, I feel like there's going to be like the possibility of like, oh, you know, you have to, you know, like, you know, someone so big, you know, is, you know, going to probably have like a limit. Anyway. But yeah, but yeah, we are going to end it here and everything like that. I hope you guys have enjoyed the, you know, the random Dead by Daylight stream and everything like that. I don't know exactly when I'll do more of it, because I'm kind of like, you know, keeping that. I'm sort of, I guess you say, I'm sort of like, you know, keeping an eye out on when the, you know, the newest DLC chapter thing is going to release. EPID, 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 anyway. So yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think about what I was gonna say, but then it's kind of like, you know, like, you know, like all that. But yeah, hopefully sometime tomorrow, you know, cause so hopefully sometime tomorrow will be like a little special little thing. I'm not going to reveal it. I'm not going to reveal like, you know, what the, you know, the surprise thing is, but if everything goes well, I might do like a little surprise let's play, like a surprise special let's play live stream, um, and all that. So yeah, you know, we'll see how that goes. But if you enjoyed what you saw today, though, and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, those are good stuff. Why is my thing not actually showing up? Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah, if you like what you saw and everything like that, you know, feel free to give the channel a follow, you know, check out my YouTube, you know, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video or live stream. But until then, as always, please take care of yourselves, everyone, and have a good week or weekend.